Diane in Denmark here. It's Tuesday, hooray! And it's Plan and Play Day in Flylady Land, and I'm going to start off with today's mission for the cruising through the holidays. Remember, we're just, prepping for Christmas or Thanksgiving or whatever event that you're planning. We're doing it in baby steps, and it follows the Flylady's daily focus, which today is Plan and Play. Now, last week I said to you, you set your timer. I would suggest, 10 or 15 minutes. Don't spend any longer on these things than 10 or 15 minutes. And you take your, now don't be put off by this. This is my Flylady Christmas Holiday Control Journal. I've been through what is in mine and what is in the Flylady's basic document. I'll put a link up there. I've just added to mine, and in my one I've also got songbooks and I've got recipe books and stuff like that. That's why it looks like that. But last week we were talking about going through what you eat for your, for your celebration, and just planning it down to, even in adding in things like, breakfasts, lunches, especially if you've got people coming to stay with you, so that you can break it down again. And then when you go your grocery shopping, you've got your list. You can buy things in advance, the non-perishable stuff. We were talking about that last week. And this week, when you set your timer today, you're going to have a think about, do you need to buy, a centerpiece for the table? Are there things like, cutlery, silver cutlery that needs to be shined? Maybe it's been lying somewhere and it's got a bit tarnished. We only really use our silver canteen of cutlery for really high days and holidays. And I bought some of those strips that you can put in the box that stops them from tarnishing. So those are really good if you haven't done that before. Anyway, just think about, are you going to be using a special tablecloth? I mean, check the tablecloth. Has it got stains on it? Do you need to give it a press? Anything like that. Think about that today. You don't need to do it today, but just think about it and get it down on your list. Now, as I've said before, the Flylady missions for Christmas and the holidays, they fit in very nicely with the daily focus. And just because it's Tuesday, I always plan my meals on Tuesday, and I post on Instagram what we're having for dinner. But let me just grab my diary and I'll tell you what we had to eat last week, because it's always good to get inspiration from each other. Let me see, and there's Millie on the front and Wonder Woman. Right, let me see. Last week we had Danish meatball, dumpling and carrot soup with homemade rolls. That was on Monday. I was out my Swedish class, so I left that for the family, and I took a sandwich with me. On Tuesday I made a quiche with bacon and leek, and we had that along with salad and boiled potatoes. And I boiled up double the amount of potatoes because on Wednesday we had cottage pie. Did we have cottage pie or shepherd's pie? Shepherd's pie. And I used the potatoes from the day before to make the mash for the shepherd's pie. On Thursday I can see we had fried rice with prawns, so just a basic fried rice with veggies and prawns. On Friday we went to our Swedish summer cabin for the weekend, and there we had put I panna, which in Danish is called biksemel, and it's basically like a hash. It's cubed potatoes and onions and bits of meat, and you fry it all up, and then you top it off. Everybody gets a fried egg, and we serve it also with some cold pickled beetroot and then a wee squeeze of ketchup or brown sauce. So that's a kind of Swedish and Danish classic. So it's called put I panna in Sweden, and it's called biksemel in Danish. And then on Saturday we had a very easy thing at our Swedish summer cabin. We had chicken along with some pesto flatbread and a veggie mix. And on Sunday we had spaghetti carbonara with garlic bread and salad. So there we are. There's a wee bit of inspiration if you want to do your meal planning today. Remember, keep it simple. I have a list in my control journal of things with chicken, speedy things that go in the crock pot. So when I write down my menu, I just look at that and say, okay, 1 or 2 days we have something without meat, and another day we'll have something with potatoes, and another day we'll have something with pasta. So just make it easy for yourself, especially at this time of year when things are going a bit crazy. Anyway, I don't know if I mentioned, you hear the gurgling there. I've got the dishwasher going, and I'm about to finish off my morning routine. Keep going with those routines right now. I know we can get a wee bit carried away in all the excitement of event planning and everything that's going on, but you must keep on going with your routines, because the routines are what will keep you going. So anyway, I'm off to finish off my morning routine, and I'll be checking with you tomorrow, and I'll see you on Instagram during the day. Okay, anyway, live long and prosper. May the Danish sugar be with you, and I'll see you very soon. Bye for now.